What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at you with another Lord's mobile video, and today, guys, we've got another account overview of another special account on this game. And today we are going to be visiting one of the OGs of this game, guys. That's right, we are on Mr. Woody's account from Guild CU. How are you, Woody?
Good.
Good. Hey, I'm excited to be on your account today, man. This is an account I've seen floating around YouTube, seen in Kingdoms, destroying things, smashing things, with over 4 billion kills. My God, it's impressive, dude. It's impressive.
A lot of soloing.
Yeah, a lot of
soloing.
A lot of soloing, man. I can see here your champ gear, though. I mean, we're gonna get to gear in a minute, but my God, that looks beautiful, man.
Yeah, finally set. Just finished the accessory there yesterday.
Wow, what, the third Champion's Faith?
Yep.
Very nice, man. Very nice. We'll get back to the gear in a second, but here we are. Wow, I'm excited. Okay. The question is, of course, where do we start? Where do we start with this? Normally, I just generally have a look over the turf, look at the buildings and whatnot. So, for those that didn't know, you're mostly for the most part, an ore hyper.
Yeah.
Although saying that, with the amount of resources you've got at the moment, you're not going to be hypering much.
Nope. That's more of I guess if once you migrate,
Yeah.
Or is what we go through the most, because nobody ever seems to sit in calf phalanx, and if they do, then it's an easy 0. So range isn't usually used up as much as what the other ones are.
Okay, yeah, no, that absolutely makes sense. Obviously going for a lot of cav, hitting those infantry phalanxes, hitting those infantry front lines.
Yeah, and then usually hitting phalanx first takes a little bit of a hurting more than any other phalanx.
No, absolutely agree, absolutely. So looking at the rest of your buildings over here, utility buildings, as far as infirms go, 705,000 beds. Wow. That's That's actually more than I thought you would have. I was expecting to see a lot of manners in here for high training speed and higher army attack, but I'm guessing you do a lot of solos. So I mean,
yeah. Well, the usually I think we can get around 800, but the idea behind it is that hospitals bring you HP, which is more important than the little attack boost you get.
They do. You get that 5% HP boost, and obviously HP is key, I guess, isn't it, when it comes to holding forts and hitting big targets? Yep. No?
Yep, and then it's the better reason to walk back, right? I mean, I'd rather do less than 100k less damage, but be able to walk back with the 500 siege or something.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to have a look at the troops, because I know everybody's wanting to see that quite quickly into this before we get to the gears. Yep. So let's jump into the barracks while we're here and take a look. So currently sitting on 46.3 million troops, which is quite a bit. And of course, I know and a lot of people know that there was a big rebuild done on this account recently for troops. I know that your account did take a bunch of rallies recently. At Baron. 3 rallies. I thought it was more than 3 actually.
No, just 3. They stopped after that. They did minimal damage, and then I think they sort of.
But I think you did already lose a lot of troops and your leader at Baron anyway, didn't you? Before they rallied you.
Yeah, I mean there was almost no T4 whatsoever. It was just T2s, and I had gotten capped at the beginning.
Of course.
By the RG.
No, but you got some good prizes out of that Baron, including a gold jewel from all those rallies and kills you got. A nice gold Baron jewel. Yep. Yeah, absolutely worth it. So currently sitting on almost 6 million of each tier 2. Only a sprinkler tier 3, of course. I think we all know now we don't stockpile tier 3s.
Nope.
And then going down to the tier 4s, this is where the business end of the account. I mean, I didn't know how many tier 4s you had till I just looked, and I have to say it's quite a few. I mean, there's quite a few tier 4s there.
It was 9 mil each.
Yeah.
So that tells you how much we use of each.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. I mean, when you go to things like Baron and Chalice, or where somewhere where you need to send solos, you're going to be at the front for the guild sending the solo marches, I assume, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you need to have a decent amount of tier 4. Now that's a very healthy amount of tier 4s there, and then tier 5s. Wow, a million. You know what? A million each is really good. I'll say one thing. I've got about 300,000 of each on my account, and because I buffer my tier 5, I still have that 300,000. I never ever have Red Dead tier 5s.
Yeah.
So I think those will last you a decent amount of time. Do you ever send pure tier 5 marches?
No.
No.
For Baron, they all get buffered with the T4, but the thing is that as soon as they hit you once, your buffers are gone, right?
That's right.
So when they hit you again, you only got T5 left. So that's why in Baron they disappear. If you look, you can make, I think, 1.5 million is ready to go.
Okay.
Of T5.
And of course, just for the people that not understanding what you just said there, I know what you mean, but you're talking about if you're holding a Baron base and you've got tier 4, tier 5 in, and you take one hit, but then you take a second defense, that's when you might lose some tier 5s. Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. No, really, really nice troop comp, buddy. And with the gear you're running and the stats you have, I'm going to say now, God help anyone that tries to rally a few with these troops in here right now.
Yeah.
It'd be like a bug hitting a brick wall. That's mad. Okay,
although
cool.
The way FAMs work, you always do the auto damage now.
Yeah, the familiars they're crazy. The familiars are insane. Let's jump in the actual castle itself. I'm just going to have a look at your resources currently in your bag. 35 billion food, 34 billion stone, 36 billion wood, 33 billion ore, and 34 billion gold. Guys, if you need resources, hit Woody up. He's got plenty. He's got plenty to go around. Now that's absolutely awesome. Really good stockpile there. So obviously the wars you do, you need to heal fast. You ain't got to worry about asking for resources. It's all there, of course. And then looking at the castle skins, you are 125 stars, right?
Yep.
Man, that is. How long did it take you to get that done?
It was just waiting for the pack rotation. There's
wow.
One of them that goes, I think, is it 10, 40, 100, 200 or something like that.
Yeah.
And upload that one. It makes it nice to actually be able to get the stars. But
and these are really important, I guess, because when you're solo in Baron bases, sometimes you do leaderless marches. So these extra stats you gain from the castle stars.
Yeah,
it's really cool. It's really cool. The only star pack I normally get is the one that comes with the monster jewels, like the $20 one where you get like 90 scrolls.
Yeah, I was working on that one too, but I mean, you can only buy that one once.
Yeah,
and then it's gone.
That's the only problem with it. And I wish you could buy it again and again. I'd buy 5 or 6 of them every time they come out.
Right.
I think most people would, to be honest. One thing that a lot of people are not going to be aware of, and I just wanted to bring it up actually here, is as far as the community in Lords Mobile goes these days, there is a lot of buying and selling of accounts happening in the community. It's not something I've ever been into, but I know it has happened. But one thing with your account though is you actually, which I do know, you actually built your account from scratch, like literally from zero. Yep. You started your account from the day one of playing Lords Mobile, and this is the same account.
Yep. Yeah, everything's been purchased from the ground up.
That is very, very impressive. It's obviously taken a long time for you to get it. I mean, you've just got your last champion piece done, and it's, 3 years you've been playing?
Yep.
Yeah, that just goes to show, guys, how long it takes to get this if you want to do it from the beginning to now. Obviously, unless you want to go absolutely nuts with spending. Obviously, you spent a lot on your account, but you've done it over a good period of time. So, yeah, it's impressive. It's really impressive to see someone from zero to this. It's good. So let's take a look over at the familiar building and just have a look at the familiars.
Yep.
So this is obviously a big part of the game that came in last year. Level 5 familiars, obviously very important when it comes to attacking, and I was already thinking you probably got all of them, but let's just take a look. So Huey Hops, there you go, looking good, maxed out. Nice. We've got Blackwing maxed out as well, and not just the actual army talent, but you've got the skills maxed out too, which is really good. And we've got B, Bon Appetit. Not the Divine Retributions are useless. I'm actually not surprised you haven't maxed that one out.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So Bon Appetit there as well. So yeah, Bon, B, Blackwing, Huey Hops. There's the Garg. Nice. Saving Grace. What's that one? Oh, that's the Guildfest thing. Not a big fan of Guildfest then, Woody, no?
What's that?
Not a big fan of Guildfest, no?
No.
Who is? I'm definitely not. I hate Guildfest. So Garg's there looking nice. I'm surprised actually Frostwing's so far down the pack. I thought he would be up here in place of like Mecha Trojan or something. But no, he's right down there. There he is, maxed out. Looking good. Nice. So yeah, all the main familiars you need are there. Let me ask you a question, because this is something I even want to ask. These ones here, these snow shields, the shields that you get for your infantry and your range and your cap. Any good? What, they worth it, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really help your blasts a lot. Like when you start taking damage.
Okay. I saw
And,
someone do a rally once where they, you put your buffer troops in. So if you're doing like a range blast, you have your infantry and cav buffers at the, in front. I saw someone use the shield familiars for their infantry and their cavalry when they were doing a range blast to try and shield their buffers to make them last a bit longer for their range to do more damage. What do you think on that?
I feel like the buffers don't last long enough.
Okay.
To make a difference. I feel like maybe if you're mixed on a base, it might make some difference, but at the same time, you rather use the attack rather than the shields, right? Because once the shield expires, it's going to bounce to the other one. Once that shield expires, we'll bounce over to the other one. So it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah, no, that's kind of how I felt. I've not tried it before. I just saw someone do it, and I was like, I wonder, is that worth doing? Yeah. I don't know.
The buffers are mainly there to just play with formations. Yeah. Beyond that, you want to maximize your spear as much as you can.
Absolutely. No, I agree with that. But yeah, no, your familiars are not just the main ones you use. They're all maxed out, right?
Yeah.
Every single one. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so they're all done. That's looking good. So nice. Your treasure trove pays out. How much does your treasure trove pay out? 75,000. Your treasure trove. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's take a look at the gear. I know people are watching this like, Prince, get onto the gear. I want to see the gear. Let's look at the gears. Actually, no, I'm going to make everyone wait. They can wait. Let's check out the research. So clearly this is a maxed account. I'm not going to take ages going through this. I'm going to do it very quickly. But monster gear, monster's obviously done. Military.
It's not max. Not max research. It's
not max research?
Nope.
Although I see you've made the same mistake here with this research tree. Everyone does this on their first account.
Yep.
Hey guys, you can tell it's a new Akisti's first account because everyone does the bloody wall research on their first one, thinking they can get stronger defense. We all make that mistake. Don't worry, bro. You're not alone. Oh, you went on this one too.
Yeah.
Okay, upgrade military is almost maxed. Bigger army 2. Not worried about that one. Okay.
No. 7 million might for no reason.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of might. This one here is done, and all of the demoralized plague and sabotage is done. Nice. And then these ones are all done. These ones are great. I don't think this is worth it, the hidden talent, because you don't need those points personally. I don't think so anyway.
Or mix it helps.
It helps for mixed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, you actually get some more HP and attack out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it wasn't worth getting.
No, it's worth it. Oh. You can and for blast, I know a lot of people sometimes will do like the HP and the they'll put the attacks into the other one, but for blast you can also maximize all the HP and defense and attack for that one type, so it gives you that's just a little bit edge per se rather than.
There you go. You heard it here, guys. Hidden talent. It's got benefits. All right. Didn't realize that. Well, maybe I need to do that one myself. Something to do next guild first. Okay. Familiars, of course. Pack 4 is open, and this looks similar to mine down here. I didn't bother going too crazy on that at the bottom.
Yep.
That's fine. And then, of course, the 5th familiar slot. How did you find these last few researches, level 9 and 10? I found them really tough.
Yeah, they took a while. Yeah. But not so bad. There's enough speeds.
Yeah, then the last ones were a pain. They're like 100 days each. Okay, this one's all done. Nice. Very nice indeed. Yep. And then Wonder Battles, of course, maxed out. Rally there. And of course, Tier 5 completely maxed out. Nice. Your research is looking good. Not quite full research, but I mean, pretty much there and thereabouts. It's close.
The important stuff.
Yeah, the important stuff's all there. Okay, let's go and have a look at the gears. Let's check out the gear cabinet. As I said before we started recording this, when one beast helm isn't enough, why not have 2? That's cool. So, a couple of beast helms. You've got your Bumble helm there as well. The cavalry champion helmet, which I'm a massive fan of. I think that's a really nice helmet. We're going to talk a bit more about the champion gear when I put the set on in a minute. And then looking at the rest of the cabinet, we've got the Terror Shield, Mythic, very nice. Also working on your Tier 5 crafting gear as well, I see, which is really good. Gold piece there. A couple of different champion boots for the infantry and range blasts. Nice. You know what? Saying that, there are cavalry champion boots, but I think the Garg belt holds up pretty well against it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like maybe like 20% different stats between champs and Gargs.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Yeah, not.
It might be in the future, actually.
Oh, really? Is that something that you got your eye on?
Yep.
Okay. Just squeezing a bit more at them Kaz. Well, I mean, with the solos you do, I'm not surprised you want to squeeze every percentage out. So that's, the main hand's looking good again. 2 champion main hands at Mythic grade, which is nice. I thought you only had just the one set of champion gear, but you're starting to build up a second set here by the looks of things, which is really good. And then going down to accessories again, two different champion accessories. The infantry one, and is that the cav one? No, it's the infantry and the range. Sorry.
Yeah.
Infantry and range. Okay, nice.
So I got the infantry, the inf cav doing inf, and then the inf range doing range, and then the fist is doing cav.
I got it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. And I'm seeing these gold baron jewels, and I'm getting, oh wow, look at this. Look at the attack on that with that in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. Wow, 70% attack off a dragon's fist. Jeez. And then going down. Oh my god, I just did not see them ambrosial cups. What the hell? Okay, so I've just got my first. I'm just about to get my first mythic cup, and it's an achievement. I've just looked down there and thought, okay, yeah. The video's going up soon. Actually, Prince gets his mythic cup. You need to go on there and write a comment saying "Hold my beer." So there we go. The 3 champions faiths, of course, the recent acquisition, which is the 3rd one. So now 3 of these, which is awesome. And then, oh my god, 4 cups. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I always try and look at the jewels to work out what people use them for. So yeah, you're using 3 cups in your range blast. And then this 3rd cup is 4th cup is in your infantry. So when you do infantry, I'm guessing you go 1 cup and 2 champions faiths.
Yep.
And then cavalry, you go 3 champions faiths now.
Yep.
So the drums become irrelevant now, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're no longer in you.
Well, if you want to send me the cav jewels, you're more than welcome to. Like the Garg jewels, you're more than welcome to. So now looking nice. The cabinet is awesome, bro. The cabinet's awesome. Spare jewels, Baron jewels, currently working on. Yeah, you've got quite a few there that you're working on. A couple of purples as well. Which ones are these? That's infantry range attack. Nice. Falcon jewel. And then Hawk jewel. Hang on, Hawk and Falcon, are they from Emperor?
No, they're from Baron.
They're from Baron.
Coming in second. Yeah.
Coming in second. Okay, of course. Okay. Because I've seen these ones in Baron because they're the ones you can buy with the tokens, but these ones are just for the people that come first, second, third kind of thing.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't got any of those. I don't plan on getting any of them Hawk and Falcon ones anytime soon. But no, they're cool. And then, of course, spare gold Garg jewels in the cabinet. Why not? I mean, that's everyone's dream, I think, is to have spare Garg jewels in the cabinet. Oh my goodness. That's funny. And then a whole bunch of spare gold jewels. Look at that. You're ready for the Mythic Jewel update. Awesome.
Oh god, but not.
I wonder what your reaction would be to that.
Yeah. No. That's going to be a big game changer if they do that.
Oh, please no. Blasphemy. Every time someone says it to me, I just repeat blasphemy back to them. Okay. The gear's looking good. Let's take a look. Let's go a bit more in detail into your account now, buddy. Let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these sets of gear that you've got, and look at the stats and whatnot. So, this is what a lot of people are going to be interested in too. So, this is the champion set, and right now, do you have your mixed set stats on?
I'm not sure.
We got range.
It might be.
So we've got range. Looks like you're in a range blast right now, actually. Just from looking at that.
Yep.
Okay, so
range blast.
Am I okay to change the talents around a little bit?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, cool. Thank you. So if we're going to go into a mix set, is it balance or mix?
Mix.
It is mix. Okay, so this is the mix set.
Yeah, balance is farming.
Farming. I got you. Okay, so this is his. So I'm going to show everyone your stats the way you have it set up. So of course we've got the 10 extra points from the research, and this is how you set up your mix stats. So we've got health, we've got range, cavalry, infantry, and then cavalry. Slightly less on the infantry and the range there, a bit higher on the range. Going for that squad health for that extra HP. Absolutely vital. And then a bit more on infantry, range, and cav there. And then maxed out, of course, that lovely one at the top that gives you that 5% army attack. Awesome. Okay, so that's how you set your stats up. With this new mix, and someone said to me the other day, is that a cav set? And the way you've got this set up, to me, it just looks like a really good champion mix set. Because you've got your inf cav pieces, you've also got range pieces in here too. It's very nice.
It's known as 424.
424. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Let's have a look at the stats on this.
Did you Fury?
No, I didn't Fury. Let me Fury. I'm sure we ain't got to worry about getting rallied. Who's here? The Scout Lord Pocoyo next to us. Oh, somebody's calling me. That's not good. Sorry about that. Oh my god, the worst timing ever. I know, I've had the worst luck today with things happening. Has he got any troops out? So I was just curious. Okay, let's go have a look. Oh, the feeling of attacking someone with this account would be lovely. Anyways, let's have a look. We're in Fury now. So let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah, so that's your 424. So you're slightly lower on the 2 because you've got less troops in there. But the ones you, man, 567.4 and 654.6. Oof. That's impressive. And of course the champion, oh, that's disgusting. 742.8 HP. Yeah, that's what the champion gear does though, doesn't it? It gives you that HP.
Yeah.
So you hit it and you feel like you hit nothing. Like it feels like you just didn't do no damage at all. That's mad. That HP is really good, man. Oof.
Yeah, actually, there's a set called Death Nap, which is like the one that actually has the higher HP.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna look now.
It's down at the bottom.
Can we save Death Nap to last? Because that looks scary. is this what you put on when you take a hit or hit someone with?
Yeah, it's like like if you want to sleep, like defense nap.
Oh, defense nap. I see. Actually, we'll look at it now. So this is if you're going to sleep.
Yeah. All you do is just put on a glove.
Oh, you put on the glove for the extra HP.
Yeah.
There you go. Woody sleeps better when he's got his other mitts on. I love it. And that brings up your range attack a nice bit. So it makes it more balanced. Yeah, that's really good.
And
lucky sevens, bro. Lucky 7, 777, the fruit machine, isn't it? That's great. 7. Lucky 7s for the army HP. Oh my god, nearly 800% army HP. Yikes. Okay, we want to check out the spears.
Okay.
So, I'm hoping I don't eat much food here. Let me have a quick look. So, cavalry. I'm eating food. Okay, let's do it quick. Innate talent. Cav range.
And then Cav blast.
Cav blast.
Down below.
There it is. Cav blast. Do it quickly because now you're eating food right now. Cav stats, guys, on the solo march, 826.3. Disgusting. And really high army HP because of the champion's face now. Really, really good. That's going to hit like a bulldozer. So that's really good. Let's change this. Range. Okay.
You won't be eating food now.
Yeah, no, I've got the champion chest on. That's cool. So range with the 3 mythic cups. The jewels, it's jeweled out. It's decked out with jewels. This is really good, and you've even upgraded from Grim jewels to Champion jewels. So
yeah,
you get the travel speed.
Range blast got the 1 Baron jewel.
That's right. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. And this gives you 15% cavalry attack and 15% range attack. So it works even better for your mix set as well when you're doing that. Because you get some cavalry stats. That's really good. Really good. Okay, let's have a look at the range blast. So we're going to go here. We're going to change it to range blast. There it is. Sorry to use all your gems. I know you've got a few, but still. Okay, let's have a look at the range. I'm going to guess. Based on this, my range attack is not going to be good as yours, obviously, but my range attack is currently at about 760 mine at the moment. But you've got the mythic cups, the champion legs. I'm going to guess at about 870. 860, 870. I reckon it's got to be somewhere around there.
Higher.
What? Oh my god, it's 901! Oh my goodness. Okay, I said 870. I was a little bit off, but damn. Oh my goodness, bro. 901. Hell no.
You can usually jewel them up a little bit better, so you increase. I think like with Forts, the max it can get is 926 or something like that.
Yeah, that is mate, that's really good. That's really good. And you also, I see that you've also gone for the Worm Rod over a Mythic Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
People ask me why I do that as well, and I go for it because it's got a good amount of HP with it, and not much less attack. I use the Skull Crusher for my mix set now, to be honest. But now that, mate, 901. Oh my goodness, that's really good. And then let's have a look at the infantry. And of course, a lot of champion gear sitting in this infantry set as well. Okay, yeah, that looks dirty. Okay, let's go and have a look at the Inf Blast. Inf Blast. We're eating food as well. Oops. Hang on, let's go quickly have a look.
That's okay.
845 infantry. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And 650 army HP. Wow. Yeah. This is good. You're like 100% higher than me on infantry. That's crazy. Yeah, you're really good, really strong, man. Let me move this back off. Let me go to. Oh, of course. Let me just switch to range gear quickly. Still eating food. And then the other sets, we've got your speed gear, of course, which has got a lot of jewels in. What's your speed? We're 373.6 travel speed. Guys, if you're getting rallied by him, you're not even going to see the rally. It's just going to be like the Glimmer Man. You'll see a glimmer, and then it's gone. That's crazy. So really, really fast range speed gear, and then hunting gear, full mythic hunting gear. I know you like monster hunting. You join the monster buses and stuff.
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the hunting gets done in the actual guild.
In the guild
to help teams,
Makes sense. And then Luna, what's that? Oh, of course, you're working on your Luna. Your what's it called? Your tier 5 gear.
Yep.
Okay. And then sigils, of course, pack attack 320, very nice. So helping people give that boost when someone else is rallying, I assume. And then familiars there, and then the death nap we've already looked at, which is the gloves. I like that.
Yeah.
And then the 424 gear, which I think is what you were in when I came in here, so we'll leave that on. There you go. So gears, guys, looking amazing. Stats looking amazing. I'm going to go and put his talents back where they were, which was where they were in range blast, but I'm going to put him in a mix. Is it mix? No, mix, right?
Yeah.
I'll put him in there, just so he's not going to get rallied anyway, but I'll just put it in there. Okay, cool. So, yeah, the gear's looking amazing. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we've gone through gear, we've gone through research. We're going to have a look at your heroes. Okay, so let's go over and have a look at your heroes. And there you go. Guys, 311Ks. I mean, that right there is a big investment. But necessary if you want to take your game to the next level, and what you have done with your gear and your jewels and everything. So obviously the heroes need to follow. How excited were you when you got your... you got this done? I mean, it must be a really amazing feeling to get that onto your account.
Yeah, I mean, it started off with Lightweaver, and then decided, okay, might as well do a little push for Shapeshifter for that Inf Cav, and then we decided to might as well push that last one too, right? So that's where the fat one came in. But
this one's the fat one, yeah.
Yeah. No one never. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look appealing. So.
Nah. I must admit, it's nicer. It's nicer going for these ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get you. So this is more of a, okay, I suppose I better get it, kind of a purchase. Whereas these two are like, yeah, I want these two. They look sick. Cool. And then of course, Gold Chaos Dragon as well. That's an achievement in itself, because even if someone's spending money, that's still quite difficult to get. You got to be quite dedicated to doing your 24-hour challenges and your researches and stuff, right?
Well, it's the training ones, and then research, and just all the events that sometimes you see them come up, and just try to do them all. Yeah, of course. And then get extras too. Like they're all always try to get some extra medals. If possible. And
these are all gold, and then of course Magmaroid's getting there. You're close to. He is insane in the Colosseum in gold, buddy.
Is he?
Yeah. I tried it out on someone else's account when they got it gold, and he is insane in the Colosseum at gold. You're gonna have so much fun with him in the Colosseum. He literally just the match starts. He literally just walks to the front, picks up a rock, and just ends the match. They just chucks it at them, and they all get stunned for like 5 seconds. It's insane. He's really, really good. And then Master Cook down here. I guess Master Cook isn't really a big thing for you, because for the range blast you've already got Petite Devil, and Grove Guardian. So
Yeah.
poor Master Cook down here has been left in grey. He's like, no, you're not getting upgraded. Last of all,
it's just the worth, right? All you're missing out, I think, it's some defense for the range, but
you don't need it. Like, you've got the heroes you need. Like, for Snow Queen has the HP and the attack just the same.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going to take a look at your battalions. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, cool. So we're going to go to battalions. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, I'm not going to go through all these. I just want to look at the spears. So, going to go to cabs, just showing everyone how you set up your familiars and your heroes. So there you go. You've got the cavalry. Something you do, what not a lot of 11k players do, and I've noticed you do this, is you don't have the 11k hero on display, and I think that's really clever because there's a lot of people get an 11k hero and then straight away they put it as their leader because they want to show that 11k off. But the problem is, for example, if you came at me with a rally and you had Shapeshifter as your leader, I know that Shapeshifter is infantry or cavalry. I know you're coming with infantry or cav because you've got a Shapeshifter as your leader, so I'm just going to put myself in a cavalry phalanx and hope for the best. With you though, you've put Berserker up there, and Berserker being an army hero, I don't know if you've got 11Ks, I don't know what you're coming with. It's completely, your rally's a mystery to me. And I think that's a real smart way to play. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we've seen a lot of players that swap their 11k as to what they're sending.
Yeah.
It makes it really easy to read, and sometimes you got to be careful though, right? Because sometimes they'll do that to bait you. And I mean, we've sometimes done that where we, for example, put Light Weaver on and we send a Cap Blast.
Does it work?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people think. I mean, you can psych out people in many different ways, right? You can swap your gear to something else and then march and hit in something else, or you can, sometimes pretend that you're going to go a certain troop type and then send people back pretending that you're swapping.
Yeah.
Because you know how sometimes people will swap halfway through your rally?
That's right, yeah.
Right, you can sometimes send people back to pretend you're swapping, but you're not actually swapping. And, sometimes you get good hits. Sometimes it's like, okay, well, we guessed wrong. And
that's clever. So if you're doing a range blast, you'll send the range back and then get range back in again.
Yeah, and then sometimes you'll see them swapping into a range cav. And, you got the right troop, but if you look like you're panicking last second, they'll feel more confident, and they won't actually pull out. And then you end up getting a hit.
That's brilliant. Very good. Okay, so let's just have a quick look here. So there's the familiar setup. So we're going with the Garg, the Frostwing, the Saberfangs, the Shield familiar we spoke about, and then the Stacker, and then the Griffin. I like this. See, the reason why I asked about the Shield familiar was because I was in two minds when I got to this point. If I had both the level 5 familiars, instead of going for the Saberfang, would be to go for the Mega Maggot for the Stunner, because there's not really a Stunner here. And I wasn't sure whether the Mega Maggot would be better than the Shield familiar, but maybe I'm guessing you may have already tested that theory out. Maybe
I haven't.
No. Okay.
I haven't leveled up the Maggot on this account, but I've seen other people level up and hit with Maggot, but I don't know if it makes that much of a difference per se over the shielding.
Okay.
Like there's too many variables to tell. Sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes, for example, when hitting a castle, you want to do the max damage that you can, rather than. I mean, I don't know.
You give me a great idea for a future video, possibly a little tester video to see what works out better and what don't.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see in the future. But okay, let's just get through the last few. So again, Steambot Barbarian, brilliant cav heroes, very nice indeed. I don't want to save anything. No. Ranged, again, looking saucy with the heroes. Got the Grove Guardian and the Petite Devil. Again, no need for Master Cook, just won't fit in there anywhere. And then the familiar lineup is devastating. It's Blackwing and Bee and all lots of scary things. And then going into the infantry march, again, the two spear heroes, the Egyptian goddess, and then you got the wolf as well, plus the two infantry 11Ks and the army berserker again for your leader. And then the familiars, again, good lineup. The Stacker, the two level 5 familiars, the shield familiar, and the griffins. So I mean, your marches look amazing. They're all set up really well. overall, I think the account looks great. I'm gonna have a quick nosy in your bags because we always like to look in the bags because we normally find surprises in these bags, which make us drop our jaw when we look at the big accounts. And normally it's carpets or it's something like that where they've got amples of them. 19,000 quest scrolls. That's the first one there. That's a few. Going down. Let's have a look at energy. Holy energy. Energy for days. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Go a bit further down. Wow, look at that. You see, look, if this was me and I had 104 migration scrolls, I wouldn't be able to resist going into a brand spanking new kingdom that's just opened and absolutely decimating it with your account. Like, you know, imagine if like a kingdom called 669 for I open, for example. Just Woody versus Kingdom 669. Just go in there and just solo everything.
Well, the problem is that not everyone has 100 scrolls, right? So...
I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't care about anyone else. I'd go myself. I just go.
The downside to that is that there's a lot of new smaller guilds that just as soon as someone else migrates that's bigger than them, they just move right out to another small.
Yeah, I try and choose a time where everyone's asleep or something. I don't know. I'd do something. But I get you. I do understand what you mean. They do move out. That's right. 489 license to kills. Well, that means anyone you capture is pretty much dead. A good amount of star scrolls, although you don't really need those unless they bring out something new. A few tomes. So when the new research comes out, you've got more than enough tomes, I would say, to get the next research done, which is good.
Yeah.
Playing in advance, and I guarantee IGG are going to do another one. So as and when you're ready, and then a good amount of Lunite. Yeah, just a little bit of Lunite. So you don't want to be in that situation where you've got tier 5 stuck in your hospitals. You can get them out of there.
Like what happened last Baron.
Yeah, last Baron you had that problem. So yeah, no, resources we've checked already. Speed ups, and everyone's nosy about this. But, well, I mean, that's a few there. I was looking and I was going down and I was thinking, I was thinking to myself, you know what, he hasn't got that many speed ups when I was going down here. And then I saw the 24 hours, so there's a few there. So 13,000 24-hour speed ups. I'm sure everyone will agree that's enough to do a bit of troop training there. I see you got lucky with the happy hour chest a few times, which is nice for the 30 days.
Well, it sometimes sucks because you'll accidentally hit those because they'll pop up right at the top.
Yeah, that's a lot of speed boots too. 375s is really nice. Hell yeah. And then a whole bunch of research speed up. I mean, crikey. When if and when the new research comes out, you've got the tomes. And it looks like you've got the research speeds to get it done on day one. So that's really good. That's really good. Carpets again. I think everyone struggled on these, but you've got a good amount still. So that's good.
Yeah, KVK just happened. So
yeah. Did you get a lot of rallies in KVK?
Yeah, there's a lot of flying rallies that had to go, and people would get in Fury. Awesome. Basically, anyone that was 300-400 mil in Fury, we were just targeting.
Wow, you got a lot of tier 5 crafting speeds as well. Oof.
Yeah.
Someone said to me the other day, I'd like to get your view on this. Someone said the other day that when it comes to buying the crafting pack to get these, or using your gems to make tier 5, it's actually more economical to train tier 5 using gems than it is to actually buy the crafting pack. Do you agree with that?
Not really. I mean, I feel like, certain speeds are better because you want your gems for emergencies rather than, wasting them away. Because, for example, let's say you need to heal at Baron. You're going to be healing 30k gems every time rather than, wasting them in speeds when you have them. I mean, the pack gives you enough speeds. I don't think it's really worth it.
Yeah, I mean, what I find is because I don't actually really have that many red tier 5s. They tend to last they last longer than tier 4s ever did.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's like a troop training pack, right? It's you gem troops or you buy troop speed ups. I mean,
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then going on to combat, shields for days. Yeah, you're not shielding anytime soon. So plenty of shields, lots of army attack boosts, good amount of 70%, which is nice to see. And then we got some size boosts, etc. And then chests. I looked at this earlier. We looked at this earlier. I had a little laugh at it. There's quite a few chests spare that you don't need. A whole bunch of them, including 50,000 Saberfang.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Lots and lots of chests spare. Anyway, that's it. Okay, guys, I think we're done. Let's have a look. So we've done the research, the heroes, the buildings, we've done gear, stats. I think we're there, Woody. I think we're there. I think we've given everyone enough of a taste of your account.
Yeah.
I think it looks awesome, bro. You've done a great job. In summary, I think, you know, to take a brand new account at Lords Mobile and work it for 3 years, invest your time and money into it to get it to where it is now at 2.3 billion might, with the gear you have, heading up a guild as the main leader, smashing out Baron Forts and doing massive rallies, achieving over 4 billion kills. I think it's definitely one of the OGs of this game, dude. And I hope you can hope to see you playing for another God knows how many years. We don't want to see you go anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, the game's changing, but it's still fun. So
as long as you're still having fun, that's all that matters, really, isn't it?
Yeah, just finding kills, try to get the #1 spot, right?
Yeah, if he turns up in your kingdom, guys, watch out. Alright, bro, thank you so much. That's the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a nice big fat like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of the account. And no, guys, before you ask, this is not an account giveaway, so there's no hashtag or nothing like that to look for, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, and of course, peace out.